ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end. And now, J.R. Santana, a switch hitter batting right.
Santana.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. Step off, throw to first. Hill back easily. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Tapped softly on the ground. One at second. And that's two. Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Berry. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
Up next.
Here's David Fletcher. This one in the air, center field. Santana gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This to center field. Santana settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Back here at Petco Park, here's a big power threat. J.R. Santana. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Reyes makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
James Triantos, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner at second here, one gone. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with two outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
One down, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, J.R. Santana. 1 for 2.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Pickoff throw. Hill gets back easily. And there's a foul ball.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. 1 for 3. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I love
J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Your turn, your turn.
That's to third. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. Out to center. Santana under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Edward Cabrera. What do we have on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. David Fletcher. Santana should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. In the air out towards right center, and it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. This looks like extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
1-2 now. On a line out towards center. Santana makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting seventh.
Welcome back. And now the center fielder, J.R. Santana. And here it comes. And ball one. Santana in his second season, just 21 years old. And he's a former National League MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 on the way. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball. So you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off.
So 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, J.R. Santana. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. With 2 aboard. Gavin Lux, the next up for the Marlins. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Santana moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job.
Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, J.R. Santana. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's in there. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chisholm under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands.
And up next for Miami, Ha-Sung Kim. That's towards center. Santana has a beat on it. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. We're all tied up 5-5. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up, and here in extra innings. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Down the line towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. All tied up here in extra innings. And that one in the air center field. Chisholm under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jacob Berry. He's already homered in this game. In the air out to center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. Doing for the Marlins.
Are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who
do the show brings you the next just about ready to go. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
J.R. Santana stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
The bottom of the third, and the batter now, Jacob Berry. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Leave a pair. Now it's the power speed combo. J.R. Santana.
Santana.
That one ripped left field. Hayes raging back on it. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Ball 1 there.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Just missed.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Late swing, fouled off.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Slice to right. Reyes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody on. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Austin Hayes. Oh, 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santana under it, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And now the lefty. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm Art. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others.
And here is J.R. Santana.
Santana.
Right there, come on.
Swing and a miss. Going 1.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Now fly ball to right center. Chisholm has this one sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag, and that is that. The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Santana moving under it. And that's the inning. Miami down in order. And this game is still J.R. Santana.
Santana.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three, 2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.